I'm not just asking you to sign. Oh, come on, sign up, sign up. No, I'm actually giving you something. I'm going behind the paywall. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this. See, this is proof positive that nobody at the company watches my videos because I'm giving away behind the paywall stuff for free and nobody said a word. All right, welcome back to the NBA Parlay. No way around it. Last week was awful. It was the first time in a month that we've gone a week without hitting at least one parlay. At least one. So we're here to change that. We've got three legs as we always do in the NBA. We'll build it here on BetMGM, and we're going to start with two teams that are pretty hot right now. And I get it. You've got the Clippers, who maybe on paper, because Cleveland is still missing, a couple of guys, Garland, right? Like they're still missing some guys, but nothing as far as anything that's brand new. These have been built-in injuries, and Cleveland is still winning a bunch of games. The only thing that I could think of, the only reason why I could come to a conclusion that Cleveland would right now, earlier in the day, be getting 2.5 at home against the Clippers, so I get it, who have come in here full head of steam, and they've won a bunch, and they've won 13 of 15, and is because Donovan Mitchell is probable, and we know how the NBA works. Probable in every other sport on the planet means you're going to play. Probable in the case of the NBA, not so much. So we've got the Clippers coming into town here, listed as a 2.5 point favorite, plus 115 on the money line. I like them at home, but the reality is, and again, hit that thumbs up button if you can, I'm taking the Cavs plus 2.5 in the parlay. I don't know how long this lasts once Donovan Mitchell gets ruled in. And that's really what we're dealing with nowadays in the NBA. Once a guy gets ruled in, line's going to start to move. I'm going to get ahead of that, what I believe to be ahead of. And again, there's nothing locked in. No injury disclosure or tag or what have you is ever going to be 100% unless a guy's been ruled in. And right now we don't have that. However, I can tell you who's been ruled out. That's Julius Randle. We know this guy ain't playing. Dislocated shoulder. Oh, I could hear it already. Especially those of you who have already hit the thumbs up button. You're thinking oh my, is he really going to do this? Is he going to do this? I'm going to do it, but let's look at why I'm going to do it. First off, you don't have Julius. And this is not the end all be all. It's a build. I'm starting with the fact that you don't have Julius Randle. Well, bench guys come in and role players and spurts. Yeah, but there is a big but. Doesn't mean the Knicks are going to forget how to score. It just means looking at this specific game, we'll take 8.5 for a team in Charlotte who is dead and left for forgotten right now. Or is it dead and forgotten? Left for dead and whatever it is. It's more than just left for dead. I know left for dead, but there was something else. We'll take the plus 8.5 at home. The Knicks are in massive, massive letdown mode. They may rest guys. Well, it's climbing. We'll take 8.5. Really, anything above 7.5 is fine. But at this point, the Knicks just sought and seeked. No, they sought. They just got revenge against the Miami Heat at home. They're about to get revenge again against the Utah Jazz at home. That's tomorrow night. Guess what game is sandwiched in between this? You're on the road in one game road trip in Charlotte. Let down, guys sitting. It has it written all over it. I'm sorry. I think this is a perfect representation of where we are, the transformation, the beefing up, the stacking of the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is the game of the night, is it not? This is the one right here that you look at and say, all right, well, at least you're going to get a good game. A pair of 32-14 teams in Oklahoma City as the Wolves and Thunder. Now, here's what you have to ask yourself. Which side would we be taking? Is it Minnesota, who really is only dealing with the questionable Mike Conley, or OKC is not dealing with anything of note as far as injury is concerned? Nothing, I think, would give the edge there. Is it the pacing, the fact that Minnesota loves to slow things down and they're fine beating a team 102-99? No, because the Thunder can play down too, pacing-wise. Thunder are going to get their transition. Thunder are great turning teams over, scoring off turnovers. Thunder are fine as far as being able to get spurts. But here is the key. And I think the biggest reason why you'll see we go under 224.5 and lock that plus 595 parlay in is because while the Thunder are going to go on a run or two and get some spurts, that's not sustainable throughout. So these two teams, as good as they are, will play to a slower pacing. The scoring will be there, but the clock will keep moving. You'll see less on the free throw line as well, just to stop the clock and add points, and more even in transition. Like transition keeps the clock moving, folks. It's what you get fouled and hacked and on the line. That's the biggest issue. Look, we give this to you on BetMGM for a reason. There's a QR code. It's easy. You can just put your phone right up to that sucker. Bet 5, get 158 back instantly. Put $5 on this parlay. And when we hit, you'll get that money back and the 158. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Again, there's a QR code. Right? Easy stuff. And there's your parlay. All right? Now, on the way out, since I gave you a 3-leg parlay, please, if you can subscribe, that would be fantastic. We appreciate you. Hopefully this was enough to keep your attention. Hopefully this was enough as far as your entertainment value. And all I ask in return is just that you subscribe to the channel. In fact, I'll do you one step further. Here's the Discord. This is what we have, part of the OddsShopper package. So you're going to get the tool. You're going to get the parlay builder, all the other things, but you're going to get the Discord. Look at these guys. Nathan, Ben, Eytan. Well, not Eytan, but Isaiah, Eric Lindquist. Any plays today we can share? Here's Isaiah's basketball card. Here's Isaiah's basketball card. Couple of free plays for you because you watched the video. All you need to do is just sign up. There's a link below. Sign up. See? I'm giving you stuff. I'm not just asking you to sign. Oh, come on, sign up, sign up. No, I'm actually giving you something. I'm going behind the paywall. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this. See, this is proof positive that nobody at the company watches my videos because I'm giving away behind the paywall stuff for free and nobody said a word.